Well, hello everybody. This is Keys 94 with my girlfriend Randi, and we are in the Fraser Canyon in beautiful British Columbia, here to find some geocaches and explore this really neat corridor here near Hope, BC. So without further ado, let's go on an adventure. Something tells me we're near a geocache. Beautiful signboard here. No information on it whatsoever, but... Aha! Victory sweet. What's in the bag?
What could it be?
It's trash. No. Geocache for the win. Woo! Here we are at Emory Creek Provincial Park campground. A really interesting point of history here. So it shows you the campground map here, where you can camp and spend the night here. But this is the map of the city of Emory, the terminus of the Canadian Pacific Railway, British Columbia. That's an 1879 map. And so I guess the thought process with this was they were gonna create a town. So there you go, the more you know. Pacific Street, Elgin Street, Lisgar Street, Argyle Street, Princess Street, Queen Street, and King Street. Very, very colonial names. Well, hoodly doodly, what do we have here? A tree farm, yeah. We're right now walking on the Dogwood Community Trail here. Just a little ways up the canyon from Hope, and the Fraser River is right here. It is Canada's 5th longest river. It goes through British Columbia, and it covers about just a little over 1,200 kilometers. You guessed it. We are en route, hot on the trails, to a geocache. And Randi is just so enthusiastic about that.
It's just very steep, and I don't like being near edges, okay? And everything's slippery.
I feel like we're like, Simon Fraser and his crew going through, trying to find a safe route through the canyon.
Conveniently carved out steps from the rock face.
I should also mention that we're going to be heading out to Hope and exploring a bit of Hope as well. A place with a lot of hope. 19 meters, folks. We are getting close. We're about 12 meters away from the base of a cedar, and the geocache is under the bark. Methinks that Randi's onto something here.
I am just guessing. I can't really tell them apart.
I think, well, actually, we're about 10 meters down. We've passed it a bit. I mean, it could be that cedar, but I'm gonna say it's probably this cedar. Or there's a nice cedar with I'm just gonna check this. I'm just gonna check this. Check the cedar out. Nothing. Tisk. Well.
Side note, ferns are like some of the oldest plants out there, and basically was like what covered the planet with the dinosaurs.
They were,
before they were flowering and fruiting trees and plants and stuff. So it's a little bit prehistoric.
They seen the dinosaurs, and they remember when steam trains were a thing. Okay, update on the wee container that we're looking for here. It's a bit off the trail, a bit further off the trail than I expected. But I think... Says geocache. Yay. Randy's waiting for me over there. Let's sign this thing. Folks, you might hear the odd train horn in this episode because Fraser Canyon is a bit of a highway for train traffic. Case in point.
I think that's like train number 6 already.
Train number 6, yeah. It's very busy out here. And there's also train lines on either side of the river. So there's a train line over there, which is almost impossible to get to by car. There are some dirt roads over there that we'll eventually have to get to at some point. And, well, not in this episode, I should point out, but there's the main line, which is more popular, that runs along our side of the river here. Yeah, so it's a very busy line. It connects the rest of Canada. Without these lines, Canada's economy kind of tends to grind to a halt when that happens, so yeah. Folks, there's a really cool waterfall up there, and I think I managed to get a good drone shot of that. Supply it in the video here, but really neat shot that I was able to get on the other side of the river. Yeah, I don't know the name of that waterfall. I don't know if it has a name or anything like that, but pretty cool. It's there, and it's a raging creek right now.
A little bit of an easier access technically down to this part of the beach.
Yeah.
Not that there's really a beach, but you know what I mean. Big rocks. Very big rocks that came down the river at some point. There's a huge difference between where it is now and the high water marks.
Yeah, significantly. We're about 80 meters away from the geocache, and another one coming up along this very nice trail.
Follow the fluorescent green moss.
Yeah, follow the fluorescent green moss.
It's
exactly.
Perfect, except for people step on it.
So lush, so green. But for those who know British Columbia topography really well, if you go a little bit further north, it gets more and more arid. It gets like, you know, you come across more sagebrush. And I believe I have put a few videos on the channel of me in that area. Also, Randi and I up in 100 Mile House.
The Cache Creek on the way through is particularly arid and sagebrushy.
I did an episode up in Ashcroft a long time ago. I'll see if I can try to supply that in a link in the comments. Link down below. I'm a real YouTuber. Spotlight, eh? Nice. We are currently looking at trying to find a geocache.
In a maple, except that we're here when there are no leaves on trees, so good luck with that.
The hint says back of maple. Back of maple. Well, I'm
Tell
gonna...
your maples apart when there's no leaves?
I think that might be one. It's very rotten, but yeah, I'm gonna drop the drone. Dropping the drone. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay.
There's a fall in the river.
Like an explorer.
There's a fall in the river.
Climbing the side of Fraser River. Oh, I see a plastic container. I see another piece of plastic. All right. Yay! Victory is sweet. Parkour. Okay. Back to the car we go. Come on. Unlock. Unlock. There we go. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna go off to the other side of the highway here and figure out some other geocaches that are up the road here. One of them is called another old relic or something like that. And it has like 45 favorite points. So we're gonna take a look and see what that's gonna be all about. Up there somewhere.
Here we go.
Here we go. Off into...
If we're not trapped by the train.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll find out.
This train is... Fingers crossed. Oh, look, we got ourselves another train.
Oh, we're trapped.
For all of you train fans, you've come across the right spot. Feel free to subscribe because I will always try to catch a train for you guys. Once upon a time, I wanted to be a train engineer, but then I realized how difficult it was. I'll pass. Look at that.
Oh!
Look at the timing.
Wow. Bye-bye, train.
Bye-bye, train. And watch them be down, like right behind it.
Well, not if the arms are lifted.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Hilarious.
Tailgating trains?
I don't think they can, like, legally, otherwise they're way too close and crash.
Yeah. Somebody's asleep at the dispatch tower. Okay, so we gotta cross the road.
We are taking a mystery road that may or may not be paved the whole way, that we may or may not be able to reach a different geocache.
And they were
find
never
out.
seen or heard from again.
Stay tuned to find out if it works. Road closed ahead at 6 kilometers.
So this might be our if anybody sees this video and you know, and they don't see it on YouTube and they see it on the camera, this is our last.
We might be
our
dead.
last- we might be. We might not be alive. We might be unalive.
On another note, where is the geocache?
Where is the geocache? Between two trees.
Oh, well, it looks like...
It's like between two ferns, but it's like the knockoff version of Between Two Ferns. Anybody who knows Zach Galifianakis? Between Two Ferns?
No.
Okay. Anybody know? Okay. Subscribe if you know. No.
Comment down below.
Okay, wait, hang on. Between two trees.
But I think it's a little bit up past this fork.
I see two trees of green.
I see trees
Maybe.
of green.
Well, I see a tree that's cut off.
Cut off tree two.
Cut off tree two. Hey, I see a big cedar. And I see, okay. One tree is much larger than the other. I think I see a suspicious looking package. I better report this to the police. He thinks it's a geocache. Right? Okay.
Guess we'll find out if the cartels
gonna-
are coming for us.
All right, putting it back where I found it. It's more like, I'll put it like that. Probably a bit safer that way. Cover it with some leaf matter. Okay. All right, moving on to the next one. Big shout out to geocacher Benson88 for allowing a cache on his property.
We actually met as briefly as he left his yard and told us to wander around, and it feels so wrong to wander around somebody's yard.
And we're not going to tell you how long it took us to find this thing, but Randy over here,
He doesn't
finds
even, I
it.
don't think he's even seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet. So Randy's going to show us the geocache.
So we were right on which wheel it was, though.
We were.
What's in front of the wheel?
Oh.
Try
Oh,
and listen
yeah.
What's in front of the wheel?
Oh my goodness gracious me. That's a very angry looking rat.
Terrifying.
Yeah. You know.
Finally, victory.
Victory is sweet. Well done. High five.
Glad
Yeah.
I tested.
Oh, you're filming.
I just started.
Okay.
Just in case that was when you were about to find it.
Let's see. A little bit.
Yeah.
Between two ends. Oh, I see some ends here.
Oh. Aww. How cute. Except I don't know if the camera can see it from here.
Come on over and visit Sonic.
Trying. I get to
Good,
watch
you
my
good?
struggles.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Come on over and visit Sonic the Hedgehog. Watching guard the little geocache. Yeah. Very cute. Underneath, behold. Thank you, Sonic, for guarding it. Well done, Benson 88, another one. Yay, victory. Okay, Randy is taking a look at the views at the picnic bench, and we're gonna go and take a look for this geocache, this very nice lake. I don't quite remember the name of the lake right now off the top of my head. Just getting really close here. Let's see here. Okay, so a lot of mud-ups over there, so I'm gonna just go down to the water here, and I think it might be down here. It's hard to know. No, I actually think it's over there. All right, folks, I had to reach out to the cache owner. Shout out to Coco8989 for helping me out with this one. Okay, so that's a great hide. Really want to be stealthy here. But there we go. Right there. Nice. All right. Glad to find that one. Okay, so we're about 37 meters away from another geocache, and really nice park, I gotta say. Well done, Hope. You did a good job. Great place to hang out. So, 27 meters.
This feels like a Narnia lamppost. Because there's not another lamppost.
Where's Mr. Thomas?
Actually, I put the post right there, but still, it's like very central. From many paths emanate the lamppost.
Let's see, I think we have to go this way. 27 meters. Dropping. Walking in circles. Okay. It's gonna be over here somewhere, I think. We think. Below the knees, apparently, is the hint. I gotta say, some of these caches are quite difficult. Had to reach out to the cache owner a few times today. There's a nice picnic bench. The benches are below the knees. Maybe it's a fake bolt. Interesting. Ta-da! Right there. Okay, I'm not gonna give away too much, but it's around here somewhere. Okay. Sneaky hide for sure. That is Hope's municipal flag. Right here. Walking along the Coquihalla River here in Hope, just over there. We'll eventually show you the view. But there's a...
I promise there's a river.
Yeah, there's a challenge cache up here that I qualify for, and I'd like to try to find this one before it gets too dark. Starting to drop in temperature significantly, I would argue. But we ran into the geocache owners of which we found many of their geocaches today. Big shout out to Coco8989 and J Patterson88. Thank you for your contributions to your municipality when it comes to geocaches, because it's great. It's awesome. And also, you live in a very beautiful town. Like, look at that. Look at that. Mountains. And there's the river. This is the Coquihalla River. Right over here. And
Much prettier than the Fraser.
yeah, it's a bit bluer, I would argue.
Not even
Yeah. You know. Train bridge. So, yeah, and along here I also have a geocache over here myself, which we will eventually check on. But in the meantime, down the trail we go. A little bit warm.
A little bit warmer.
A little bit warmer. We're both wearing the plaid, the shawl. We're wearing a shawl, basically. Is it a shawl?
It's like a blanket shawl,
It's a
blanket scarf.
shawl. Yeah,
Not
something
sure if
like
it's
that.
supposed to be a blanket or a shawl. Don't care. It's warm. It's 100% wool.
Yes. Yeah. Coming up to the geocache. I don't know, this tree kind of speaks to me. Oh, where could it be? Where could it be? This geocache that I haven't seen yet. Hey, what's this odd thing? What's this? Whoa! Whoa, how is it real? Dude! It's like magic.
Hey, well done.
Yay! Yay! Alright folks, as you can tell, this time of year it gets dark quite early. So we're trying to make the most of it. We have located my geocache. I'm just doing a check on it. So far, so good. Looks pretty good. But yeah, I know it's bright. Look at the beautiful, beautiful Coquihalla River. And yes, it is missing a latch, but not too shabby, gotta say. Cool. Anyway, good to go. Plastic's going back. And back we go. And folks, here we are back in Westminster. I want to thank you all very much for coming along on this adventure with us to Hope, British Columbia with Randy and I. So stick around, subscribe, and be sure to follow along on more adventures to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy exploring.